If you come into Thailand without these apps, you'll get lost, you'll get ripped off, and you will overpay for absolutely everything. My name is Sam. I've been living in Thailand for the last 7 years now, and in that time, I've made pretty much every mistake you can make. So today, I'm giving you all of the shortcuts. And one question I get more than anything else on this channel from first timers or from people making the move here is, what apps do I actually need on my phone? So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you the 9 best apps you need when you come into Thailand. Okay, first up, Bolt and Grab. These are a non-negotiable, and these are the taxi and motorbike apps you need to have downloaded before you arrive. Think Uber, but built for Southeast Asia. You open the app, put in your destination, and you get a fixed price before you even confirm the ride. Your driver knows exactly where to go, no negotiating at the window, and no meter that mysteriously climbs the moment you get in. Now, Bangkok traffic can be really chaotic, and without one of these apps, the moment you step onto the street looking lost with a backpack and a suitcase, you become a target. And taxi drivers have a well-known reputation for trying their luck with tourists. Now, I want to be fair, the vast majority of my experiences over my 7 years here have been completely fine, but that reputation exists for a reason, and fixed prices on an app like Grab or Bolt eliminate that problem before it even starts. Now, between the two, I personally prefer Grab. The app is more polished, the driver ratings are more reliable, and I found the overall experience more consistent across Bangkok and when traveling to other parts of Thailand. And Grab also does food delivery through the same app, so it becomes one of the most used things on your phone pretty quickly, especially if you order food home often, just like myself. And Bolt is worth having as a backup. It's slightly cheaper on some routes and useful when Grab surge prices kick in during rush hour or rain. And Bangkok rain surge pricing is a real thing, so download both, but make sure Grab is your go-to. Now this right behind me is a tuk-tuk, but it's a special kind of tuk-tuk because it works on the Muvmi app. So unlike the normal tuk-tuks, you're not likely to get scammed or hustled, and it's a lot safer. Tuk-tuks are hands down where tourists get ripped off the most in the city. I've personally watched people get quoted 10 or sometimes 15 times the fair price. And I've watched those same tourists pay it because they didn't know any better and they didn't have another option lined up. And it's not all on them, it's not even close, but it happens enough that you need to go in with your eyes open. Now, the classic move is a friendly tuk-tuk driver who offers you a suspiciously cheap ride, sometimes even free, with one small detour to a shop along the way. That shop is usually a gem store or a tailor shop. The driver gets commission for bringing you in, you feel awkward, and your afternoon has quietly been redirected by someone who's running the exact same play on tourists for the past 20 years. That is an example of a typical scam in Bangkok, but Muvmi fixes all of that completely. It's the same concept as Grab or Bolt. You open the app, enter your destination, get a fixed price and book. No negotiating on the street, no detours, no drama, and you get that full tuk-tuk experience. The noise, the open air, weaving through Bangkok traffic, and the city going on at both sides. That part is honestly brilliant. Muvmi just takes the hustle out of it completely and lets you actually enjoy the ride. Gowabi is one of my personal favorite apps to use in Thailand. It's one of the most underrated apps here. You can use it for spas, massages, and salons. It's a really good one to use. Thailand is world-class for wellness, and I don't mean that in a vague tourism brochure way. The quality of treatments you can access here at the prices you can access them actually shocks most people when they first arrive. A proper 90-minute traditional Thai massage might cost you the equivalent of $10 in Thailand. A full spa day that might run you $300 or $400 back home can be done at a fraction of that here in Bangkok. And the quality is not even a compromise. Thailand has been doing this for decades. And the problem is knowing where to go, because alongside these excellent places, there are plenty of tourist trap massage spots, neon signs, hard sells, not worth your time. And without local knowledge, it's hard to tell the difference from the street. But Gowabi solves that. Browse hundreds of verified spas and salons. You can read real reviews and check live availability. You can book and pay all in one place. Now, the discounts are significant, especially during off-peak hours. I've used it dozens of times over the 7 years I've been here. I've saved a lot of money on treatments, so get it downloaded. Okay, Line is the main messaging app used here in Thailand, and most visitors don't even use this one or download it until they absolutely need it. You probably have WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram. Thai people use those too, but Line is the one that actually runs this country on a day-to-day communication basis. And most visitors don't even realize this until they're already here and they need it. The moment you try to communicate with a local, your hotel, a restaurant you want to book, your landlord if you're staying here a long time, they're gonna ask you one thing: do you have Line? It's used here the way WhatsApp is used in Europe. It's just like the default. Everyone has it and everyone uses it. Download it before you get on the plane, set up your account while you're still on your home Wi-Fi, add your contact details. It takes 5 minutes and it will save you a lot of frustration the moment you land. Hungry Hub will save you some serious money eating out. If you come to Thailand and you're not eating out all the time, you're doing it wrong. Hungry Hub partners with restaurants across Bangkok and Thailand to offer real discounts, up to 50% off when you dine during off-peak hours. The concept is simple. Restaurants have empty tables between lunch and dinner, or even early evening before the rush. Hungry Hub fills those tables by offering you a discount to show up during those windows. You get half-price food, the restaurant gets a customer they wouldn't even have had, everyone wins. And the variety on there is impressive too. It's not just budget spots trying to fill seats. You get high-end restaurants on there too. Bangkok has one of the best food scenes in the world. I've been eating my way through it for the past couple of years, and if you're planning to explore that properly while you're here, I'd strongly encourage you to make it a priority. The app pays for itself on your very first meal. Download it, have a browse on the plane, and have your first booking ready before you even land. Now, Lazada and Shoppee are like the Amazon of Southeast Asia. Whether you're here for 2 weeks or 2 years, you're going to want to order something at some point. And you can shop at mega malls here in Bangkok like Icon Siam Mall or M-Sphere Mall, but it's much more convenient to order online. Both Lazada and Shoppee deliver fast, usually within a day or two if it's shipping within Thailand. The range is huge too. Just think clothing, electronics, toiletries, pretty much anything you can think of. If you've forgotten something at home or you need something you didn't pack, it's on there and it will be with you within the next couple of days. And if you're in Bangkok long term or you're moving here, both apps are genuinely essential for furnishing and setting up a new place. I kitted out a lot of my apartment through Lazada in my first month here, and it saved me an enormous amount of time wandering around trying to find shops I didn't even know existed yet. Now, you probably have this app, which is Google Maps, but I guarantee you probably haven't done the thing which makes it even more useful, which is downloading the app offline. Bangkok is one of those cities that looks straightforward on a map and then absolutely humbles you the moment you're actually in it. Roads that appear to run parallel suddenly merge. Addresses that should be next to each other somehow 10 minutes apart on foot. And if you're trying to find somewhere specific without navigation, you're going to be wandering around in 35-degree heat for a lot longer than you planned. Now, Google Maps cuts through all of that. But the move that most visitors don't make is downloading the offline map before they land. That way, you've got full navigation with zero data needed. No signal, no Wi-Fi, no problem. And after being in Thailand for a long time now, I still open Google Maps multiple times a day. Get the offline version downloaded before you board, and you'll hit the ground running from the moment you land. Google Translate, specifically the camera feature, point at any Thai text, and it translates it in real time. Complete game changer. If you can't read Thai like the majority of foreigners here in Thailand, you could stare at a menu in a local restaurant and have no idea what you're about to order. The camera feature on Google Translate fixes that. Point it at any Thai text and it translates it in real time, overlaid directly onto your screen. Menus, street signs, product labels, all of it. And it's not always perfect, and occasionally it throws up something that makes no sense whatsoever, but it gets you close enough to know what you're ordering and avoid situations you really didn't want to end up in. And it's not just menus, I use it constantly in supermarkets. You pick up something off the shelf, it looks interesting, but you have no idea what's in it. You point the camera at the back of the packaging and you got your answer in about 2 seconds. Honestly, one of the most useful things to use on my phone weekly. And last up, One2Go. Anytime you're going to want to travel outside of Bangkok, trust me, this is the app that you're going to want to use. One2Go pulls together trains, buses, ferries, and flights across Thailand and Southeast Asia all in one place. Chiang Mai, Koh Samui, Phuket, Koh Tao,
Whatever is on the list, 1-2-Go shows you the options, the prices, and the schedules without bouncing between 5 different websites. For overnight trains, island ferries, cross-border trips, book in advance on popular routes, and some of those sleeper trains and ferries sell out pretty fast, faster than you expect, especially in high season.
9 apps. Download them before you arrive, not at the airport, and every single one of them will make your time here smoother and more stress-free. And if this is your first time in Thailand and you want everything covered before you arrive, we're talking visas, money, transport, everything to do with Thailand, you can click on this video, which is my first timer's guide to Thailand. Or if you want the best places to visit in Bangkok, the real spots, not those touristy traps, click this video right here. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.